What's up, guys? This is Crypto with James talking to you today about Illuvium. Now, Illuvium is one of the most speculative gaming plays in all of crypto. You'll see by the title, I think this can do something. I'm not saying anything. I'm not going to be. I'm being pretty conservative because it is a speculative play, and I'll explain why in this video because there's a big risk here on this one as well. But if it plays out, it could be, my conservative estimate could be way, way undervalued. But before I get into that, if you're new to the channel, you're probably wondering why the hell you should listen to me. These are the first 26 coins I spoke about on this channel. They're the first 26 coins I held when I made this channel. Had you put in $100 into each of these coins when I released videos about them, and you were still holding all those cryptos, you'd done everything wrong as an investor, never sold them, just rode them all the way down, you'd still be in profit for 8.8k. But if you'd done the right thing, if you just sold these coins last year when the markets were flying, you could have made 123k. That's the difference between doing the right thing and the wrong thing. I always show this as a reminder because you've got to think, guys, like when you're in profit, take your profits nicely. Now, I sold these last year. These are not the coins I own. If you want to see the coins that I hold, you can go read copymycrypto.com. On that site, I share my entire portfolio, every coin I buy and every coin I sell. We've got thousands of members. Most have never invested in anything whatsoever. So we have tutorials for how to get into crypto. So there's no barrier to entry for anyone. And guys, I just deep dive these markets on a daily basis. This is all I do. This is my job. And when I find a coin I like, I get in on it. And when I get in on it, I let the members know, and it takes the work out of it for everyone. If you don't have the time to do the research, do the reading, you can look at what I'm getting in on and copy along. I'll find the next Phantom. That was my number one pick for 2020. Went up 677 times. When I find my new number one pick, I'm going to be getting onto the site and telling the members. So if you want to find out and get in early on a quality crypto that's going to be one of the biggest gainers, go read the site now. The link's in the description. So Illuvium, priced at $62. I do think this can reach a few $100. It did reach like 1,800 in the last bull cycle. There is a massive reason that I'm not saying 1,800. And it's fundamentally, look, it's not out. The game's not out. This is a pure speculation. So it's an open world fantasy. Illuvium actually looks similar to your sort of Final Fantasies from back in the day. Not quite. I mean, it might be a bit of a stretch. But it's touted as the first AAA game on Ethereum. They're looking to provide entertainment to both casual gamers and hardcore DeFi fans through a range of collecting and trading features. Their world is inhabited by creatures known as Illuvials, who can be captured by players that best them in battle and nurse them back to health. From then on, they're part of they become a loyal part of the player's collections. The game is a fusion between an open world exploration game and a player versus player battle game. Players can spend their time exploring the expanses of the game world or build up their team of powerful beasts. They've got a worldwide team of more than 40 individuals, including the co-founders, who are serial entrepreneur and early crypto adopters, Kieran Warwick and game designer Aaron Warwick, who are brothers, and who are coincidentally also the brothers of Kane Warwick, who's the co-founder of Synthetics. So there's obviously a good resume in this family. So Illuvium's based on blockchain, is built on the blockchain. It's going to be a fully fledged video game. They're going to have a downloadable desktop app. They're going to have a range of DeFi apps surrounding it, including a yield farm and decentralized exchange. There's going to be multiple classes of obviously characters. There is a lot to like. They're hugely backed as well. Hugely backed. You know, they've been audited multiple times. They've got partners in Lotus Capital, Delphi Digital, LD Capital, Immutable, Yield Guild, Blockchain Game Alliance. You know, they're well backed for what appears to be a good reason. The game looks pretty damn good. Like it looks good. They've got their trailers out. The trailers I can play, but you're not going to be able to hear it. But I recommend people watch the trailer because you can see that the game is, you know, this looks like a PlayStation game or an Xbox game. This looks quality. I mean, it does. It looks quality. It looks really good. But it isn't out. You can register for beta gaming, but again, it's not out. So, like, no, you can play it. You can play Illuvium beta. You can play Illuvium beta, but the rest are not here yet. So it's been really, it's been slow moving, is what I'll say. And the reason that I'm only saying $300 as opposed to, like, you know, its previous all-time high is games that are yet to be out are pure speculation. Now, what I like is that they've got staking, they've got DeFi, they've got yields, they're going to have a DEX. They have a DEX. The DEX is already up and running. They've got a lot of crap in place. They've got a strong team. They're fully backed. But until a game is launched, it's speculation. If the gameplay sucks, people won't stay. And it actually just boils down to something kind of this simple, right? With crypto gaming, users are needed. Now, games that have users and games that have more users are going to have more success. As an example, Axie Infinity, as they had their surge in users, their price exploded. It'll be the same with Illuvium. If people are playing it right now, but we're consistently seeing a sort of nice run in terms of more users, it'll do well. But if the gameplay, when all the features are out, you got to remember it's built on Ethereum. There's potential for lags. If you do not want gas wars becoming part of gaming, that could be a concern. We do not want, you know, and that's feasible if you've got too many people playing the game on the network. Now, until the game's fully out, until we've got genuine statistics about the user growth, about the network growth, it's a speculative play. Because what if they don't grow in users? What if the network experiences problems as a result of, like, too many users? You know, yes, it would surge, but it would also crash hard. So it's a conservative estimate of $300. But if it comes out and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people flock to it, obviously it can do a lot more. It could be, multiple thousands. Genuinely could. There's only 1.5 million tokens out right now. So, you know, it could be a couple $1,000. Could be $3,000 or $4,000 per coin. You know, could hit 4, 5, 6 billion market cap if people are playing it. But they have to be playing it. And right now, the numbers don't support a huge estimate, which is my logic. But I'm always interested to hear what you guys think, so let me know in the comments down below. If you are a returning viewer, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification as well, so you know when new content's coming out. Returning viewers need to subscribe. We've got to get that percentage down of returning viewers that have not subscribed. We're at 74% of returning viewers that haven't subscribed. I want to get that down to 70%. So if you are a returning viewer, hit the subscribe button. And guys, if you want to see the cryptos I own right now, go read copymycrypto.com. On that site, I share my portfolio, every coin I buy, every coin I sell. I have beginners tutorials, step by step for everyone. I I deep dive these markets every damn day. I go through the fundamentals. I pick the coins based on the fundamentals of the ones I believe will win the next bull cycle. Like I said with Phantom, which 677x'd last cycle. I will find another Phantom. I will get in on that nice and early. I want my members to too. If you want to find out about the next big crypto and get in early, go read that site now. That's it from me, guys. Take it easy. Bye-bye.